good morning, everyone. This is Freedom Point Friday, and I sure hope you're really beginning to understand what we mean when we say Freedom Point Friday. As you know, we got the rush to 3,000 points. The rush to 3,000 points, what does that mean? Get 3,000 points in your back office, and you are set and ready to go. Good morning, everyone. You're down into the team effort lifestyle call. This is your host, Pastor Denise McDowell, along with my business partner, two-star, Dr. Dill Wafer. Let's get it straight. Two-star he is indeed. Well, family, the line is open. Go right ahead. Introduce yourself. Where are you calling it from?
It's the payday in the house.
All right. Hey, Robert, how are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good to hear you this morning.
Good to be here.
Denise from Odenton, Maryland.
Who's that from Odenton, Maryland?
Ty Henderson from Dayton, Ohio.
Hi, Mr. Anderson from Dayton, Ohio. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good to hear you this morning.
Calling from work.
Ooh, Jesse, how are you, sir?
Hey, pretty good. You see, I just had to say work faster, Denise.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I know you're I'm going to shut you down in just about 2 seconds. Congratulations on your new business partners last night.
Oh,
Jesse.
thank you. I'm very excited to have them. They look like aces to me. I mean, I know they are.
Oh, my goodness. They are aces indeed. You
No
can believe that. You can believe that. Congratulations. They are ready. They have their plan already written out.
Yes, they did.
Another thing, was that Mr. Anthony calling us from Odenton, Maryland?
Of course it is. Mr. Sprays by 10.
How are you? You know, you got to get all of us ahead like that, and you just can't keep ahead like that and not get one for the team.
Hey, all I'm doing is looking for a manufacturer right now. Everybody's going to be able to get their own little piece of the pie.
And congratulations on your business partners last night.
Hey, hopefully she's on the line right now. She said she's at the hairdresser, so hopefully, I invited her to the call. She's on the line right now.
Oh, she's getting beautified, getting her hair done, huh? So she think how that money she's going to make in 10, huh? She's getting ready for it.
She's getting ready for it.
And what's her name? What's her name?
Oh, her name is Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy. Welcome to the family, Dorothy. Go ahead and get your hair done, girl. Keep it coming, family. Who's with us this morning? Introduce yourself.
Good morning, Maureen Murphy-Smith.
Oh, my goodness. Is that Miss Two-Star? Is that Miss Two-Star Maureen Murphy-Smith?
That's right. Two-Star Maureen Murphy-Smith. That's right. Good morning, Pastor D.
Good morning. Congratulations.
Great. Thank you. It was a great meeting last night, right? Great TTP.
It was wonderful for our first meeting at the country club. It was a packed house. We had over
8 people signed up. 9 guests and 8 people signed up. Come on, 9 guests and 8 people. It was off the chain. You did a great job. Absolutely lovely.
Thank you, Maureen. It was a wonderful team effort. Everything was just wonderful. I think it was the beginning, the first of the beginning. New starts and business partners are coming left and right, and the team is growing. It's going to continue to grow. Everyone did a great job last night. Everyone did a great job.
Absolutely.
Yes. And it was good to have Pastor John back during the comp plan, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. He did a great job. Oh, my gosh. Yes, we missed him.
Yes, thank you, Pastor Dell. Yes.
It's good.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Wait a minute.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Who is that?
My name's Eric Craig from Dayton, Ohio. I have a friend of Denise Chestnut. Hey. Super excited about this. I wanted to call and just check in and say hello to you guys. And I've been liking everything I've been hearing and just trying to be a part of the bigger picture,
Woo! Congratulations to you. Welcome aboard.
and also I'd like to say, wait a minute, hold on, let me kill this other line real quick. Hold on.
But as he's getting ready, family, if you want to, go ahead, give us your name, where you calling in
Okay,
from.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back.
Okay.
Well, I was talking to my friends down in Santo Domingo, down in the Dominican Republic, and I've been sharing it with them, and I'm going to the DR at the end of the month. So I'm going to take my little brochure, maybe take a few of the vitamins with me and whatnot too. And I'm going to see if I, like Denise was telling me, I don't know if Denise is on this line or not, but I'm going to try to see if I can open it up down there. You know, I get some more of the nuance, find out some more of the nuances of some of the things that we need to do about opening up other countries and stuff. So, you know, I definitely want to try that. And I'm also in Colombia also. I'm in Barranquilla, Colombia as well. And so those are two of the biggest places that I do go to a lot. And I'm going to see if I can share it with them. Woo!
My goodness. I know, you know, Denise is with us this morning, Eric, and I'm sure you are surrounded by great leaders. And that vision you just spoke, believe me, man, I believe it's going to be executed before the month is out. So you are on the right track with the right company and the right product. And congratulations to you and welcome aboard.
Well, thank you so much for having me. And I just want to add this as well. I never thought that I could do network marketing. I never thought that would be something that, you know, I didn't think it would be something that I would be good at. You know, I'm in real estate. I'm a realtor here in Dayton. Wow. And I've been a realtor for 20 years. And it did allow me to leave my job in 2002. And you know, but like I was saying though, I never thought that I would be able to be a vehicle in network marketing that would be something that, you know, with the Amway, you know, they had all the products and then you have the ACN with the services. But these vitamins, this is stuff that everybody needs vitamins. You know, we got to use them some kind of way. If we nutrient deficient in something, it's something that you can use. And I'm starting to find now that people are wanting to buy them from me, and I don't even have any product. but I'm getting it together though, you know. So I just want to say thank you for somebody sharing it with me and everything. Thank you, guys.
You know, sir, thank you so very much.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
So that comment, I can't hear you right now, but you can hear me and you can hear Denise in a moment. But what a wonderful way to open up the call. We're so happy that you shared your passion and your excitement with us this morning. And this is what it's all about. You said you were in real estate for over 20 years, never thought you could do network marketing. And now you have something, and you said it right. Everyone needs supplements. Everyone needs vitamin supplements. And people are already wanting to buy them from you. And you said you don't even have any products to sell. But that goes to show you, family, you have to start sharing. Just like Denise did with this gentleman, he's on fire, already ready to go into a few countries because he sees the value of what we have. He sees that even though he's been in real estate for 20 years, this is now another vehicle he can get into to take him to his financial freedom. Sir, once again, welcome aboard. Cannot wait to meet you and look forward to seeing you grow your business with that Dayton, Ohio team. You are surrounded by great leaders that's going to get you there in no time. I have no doubt. Well, you know what? Since he's calling on her, I'm not going to hesitate not another minute. I haven't even introduced her. People already called her. Get on the call. Get on the call. So, family, let's welcome our guest for today, Mrs. Denise Moore from Dayton, Ohio. Denise, are you there?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I am.
Girl, we had you on the right day, didn't we?
Oh, my
that
God.
That gentleman is on fire. Now, is this a gentleman that you met recently and brought aboard?
Well, I just have to tell you this. People here in Dayton, Ohio are excited like nobody's business. We had a TTP last week, and again, this is about exposing. I happen just to be doing a training in Cincinnati this weekend, and I pulled out my phone and I said, guys, I'm going to show you how to invite 10 people in 3 minutes. And this is one of the guys that I just happen to show them how to do. We do real life stuff when we get together because it's about growing this business and momentum within the team. And I pulled out my phone. This person didn't even know who I was. He couldn't remember me. He hasn't seen me for probably about 25 years.
Wow.
All I knew is that he was fluent in 3 different languages and in countries that we are going to be in. So I called him, and it was real short. It took about 2 minutes. He showed up on Tuesday. He's on fire. He's, he's ready to open up new markets. He's ready to go to new countries. He's just on fire. I mean, he's spreading it throughout the real estate industry here. And you just never know, but you always have to expose.
Okay, Denise. So give us a little reenactment of what you did. You said you were at a live meeting, live presentation. You pull out your phone, and in less than 2 minutes, you had this man at a presentation. So tell us what you said, exactly what did you say, and it only took you 2 minutes to get into a meeting.
Yeah. This is one of my old classmates that was in my phone. If you guys have numbers in your phones, call them, because they're going to be very upset with you if you don't share this with them. I basically just pulled my phone out and I sent a text, and I was showing everybody how we do this, how we invite, how we grow this market. And within minutes, it was done. Eric called me. He says, Denise, I'm going to be there. Then we touched base because the fortune is in the follow-up. So after that Sunday, we talked again on Monday. He says, I'm coming. I made sure that he had all the information. Eric is a man of his word. He says he's going to do something. He does it. We played sports way back in the day together along the lines of being gymnasts. So I knew his intentions because of our past relationships, even way back in high school. He came. He showed up. He got excited. He paid attention. And the rest is history. And, again, we just have to talk to people.
Yes. Yeah, so did you send him a text message at first? Is that what it was, or a voicemail?
Yeah, I actually just sent him a text.
Wow. And you said with the text message, I have something to talk to you about, or give me a call when you have a moment. What exactly did the text message say?
Well, I'll tell you, we're doing a different kind of training, and we're teaching people how to basically sponsor 20 people in 30 days. You know, we are talking about being efficient in our marketplace. And, I mean, I've sent out texts as simple as, for instance, Eric, it was just, hey, what are you doing, Tuesday at 5:45? He was like, nothing. And I said, great, let's meet here. And that was pretty much it. I mean, I send out texts that say coffee. People say yes. Guess what? It's done. What we are really trying to do is alleviate the fear of inviting people, and also teaching people not to talk, because they don't know enough, especially the way we're growing this market, to really explain the business. And what I find is a lot of our team they talk people in and they talk people out because they talk to them, right? Mm-hmm. They don't need to talk at all, really, all right? Just invite. That's what they need to do. And with that said, that's really what this is about. If people start, talking about what the business is and talking about the sprays, why would anybody come to see the presentation? You've already told them everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like going to a movie and already knowing what's going to happen.
Wow, and that's an excellent point, Denise. I hope everyone hears that is so true. You can, and when you said you send a text message, just imagine some people sending a very long text message. Now, your text message says, hey, Eric, what are you doing Tuesday at such and such a time? That was all you said. You said nothing, and then you invite. Someone else would say, hey, what are you doing Tuesday or Thursday at 7 o'clock? I have this presentation I want you to come to. It's about vitamin sprays. But before you come, call your doctor, see what your vitamin D level is. Vitamin D is very important to your health. Did you know that vitamin D is a cure for cancer? I mean, a long, drawn-out message, text message, or even a phone conversation like that, and then you can guarantee your guests will not come to the TTP. Isn't that correct, Denise?
Pretty much. You just hit the nail on the head.
And I'm pretty sure that that's what some folks are saying, because they're trying to get the attention of their prospects. And I think that they think the more information they give them, they feel like they're guaranteed to come to hear more, to receive it more. But it's always been said, the less information you give them with urgency works up their interest to make them want to come. And right here we have a prime example with Eric. Listen, family, Denise just sent him a text message after not seeing him for over 20 years, asking him, what are you doing Tuesday? Eric's like, nothing. Okay, come to this presentation. He shows up, and you heard yourself. Eric is on fire after one presentation. Okay, Denise, give us some more tips here, because the last time you were on the call, I'm not sure if you heard, but Mr. Nell Gill was listening in, and he had his notepad, girl, and he was taking notes. And he said, he gave thumbs up on the way you do your presentation. He said, that's exactly the way you do it. So come on, I want to be quiet for a moment. I want you to train, teach, educate everyone that's listening right now, especially on Invite and whatever else you have on your heart to share for today, okay? So the floor is yours. I'm taking notes.
Oh, you're wonderful. I just really what I want people to know, this business is really easy. It really is. But it's not simple. And the reason it's not simple is because we complicate it. And within our team, I am really, really working on people along the lines of being very, very simplistic. Not getting too analytical, not trying to figure out, the IUs and all of these kind of crazy things. We are basically just getting people in front of the information. You don't have to convince people to be well and healthy. If anybody in our organization starts selling, we stop them. We don't sell this, and I shared this with you earlier, in another call. This is something we give away. Because you can't sell wanting to be healthy and feel good and look great. You can't sell that. Either people want it or they don't. And again, when any of our groups starts getting in sales mode, they stop because that's not what this is about. And I think that's why people think that it's hard or maybe I can't do this is because they're not doing it right. I can share also that Denise and Pastor Dow, I don't know if you guys have this issue, but there's people who come in and they're just hot and they're all excited and they're just ready to get going. However, they have not made up their mind to make a time commitment. And we all have 168 hours a week. And when people get started in our group and we do our 72-hour mastermind plan, the first thing I do is I pull out a piece of paper and I have them pull out a piece of paper and I have them write down 168. That signifies the number of hours you have in a week. And then I tell them, okay, how many hours do you sleep a night? They say 7. Okay, 7 times 7, that's 49. Subtract it. How many hours do you work? They subtract those hours. How many hours do you spend with your family? I do that intentionally because they need to understand before they make this, when they're making a commitment, you better look at your time because your time is going to dictate your success. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put a little bit of time in, you're going to get a little bit of success. You put a lot of time in, you're going to get a lot of success. And you have to balance that with your own family and your own life and your own priorities. However, when we sit down and we go over the 5 goals that you want in the first 30 days and the 5 goals in the 60 days and 90 days, and we only take it in small chunks. And the first goal for the first 30 days, I don't even give them the number one option. I say is to get your 2 people, and that's what we help you do. In the first 30 days, in the first 72 hours, we should be doing that. And then after that, the next goal should be team builder and executive. Team builder, then executive. And then we work on that. And then those other 3 lines, I ask them, what is it that you want financially? And they tell me a number. I want to cover my investment, and I also want an extra $500 a month. Well, we get busy trying to figure out how we can do that. And think about it. If they get their 2 people, that's $100. If they become executive, that's another $100 plus a $100 bonus. They've almost made their investment back. So it's very easy and obtainable goals when we sit down and focus in on them. And if somebody tells me I want to make $1,000 in the first month and cover my expenses, the first thing I say is, how much time are you willing to put in? And if they say, well, I'm only willing to do 5 hours that month, and I say, well, then we need to adjust your goal. Okay? I mean, it's just, you really have to be realistic with what you're doing in the business. I mean, we're not playing. This is a lot of our time and your time, and we respect that. We don't do long meetings. We don't do long sessions because we value people's time and respect them that way. So we come in saying, you got to know what you want and have a target for that. You got to know why you want it, and that's a compelling purpose, something that gives you the drive to actually follow through. And you've got to know how to make it happen. And that's where we, as a team, pull together to help make that so. So again, there are a lot of different ways that an individual can come into this organization, but they have to be realistic along the lines of, you've been in 90 days and you're not rich yet. Okay. And again, I mean, and you understand that we're building something. I have reps, members of our team. They literally were making calls on Wednesday, wondering why they all got paid. Okay. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, people wondering, how did I get paid? And I mean, isn't that a good problem to have?
A very good problem to have. Where does this money come from? Why is it in my bank account?
And that's what they were asking. And you know why? They were asking because, again, the way that this comp plan works, it's amazing. These are people who have not pretty much been connected, but they did what their first 30 days said to do, and they did it real quick. And now they're reaping dividends. But the bottom line is, have a goal in mind. Otherwise, why are you even doing anything if you have no target, if you don't know where you're going with it? Focus. Focus is the ultimate power. Focus. All right? Yeah. When you change your focus, you change your life. And that's really what we advocate here. Not about signing people up and running people down, and it really isn't. It's really changing your focus so you can change your life and help change other people's lives as well.
Wow. These are wonderful, amazing tips, Denise. I want to bring in our business partner here. He's on the call with us, Two-Star. Dr. Grace, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can, sir. I can. What do you like about all that, man?
Well, I tell you, I hope people have their pens and papers out. If you thought that, well, this is just going to be, I'm just going to listen to the call. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to take any notes. We'll go back and listen to the recording and take notes because Denise Moore is definitely giving us the strategy, the plan of how to succeed, and it's a logical, realistic plan. Not a whole lot of hype and rah. This is the nuts and bolts of how to build your business. And, anytime you are in business, you got to, one, know how you make money. You got to know, and two, you got to know about your product. Three, you got to be able to communicate that effectively to people. And four, you got to be able to give people that aha moment, that, as she said, that carrot to make them want to take a look at what you have. So, she's laying out the nuts and bolts of how to build your business. And I tell you, one of the strongest things that I see and I take away from what she was saying is that whole, know how much time you really have. Don't say, oh, I'm going to do this business and you got 5 other businesses you're doing. You're working 50 hours a week. You got 4 kids and 15 grandkids. You got to know how much time you got to do a business because it is going to dictate what your success is going to be. And I like what John Peavy said when he got into the business, and he said, he told his wife and his kids, he said, I could go out and work a part-time job 20 hours a week, be away from home. He said, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to work this part-time for the next 6 months. But I'm going to work it in this room, in my office. So when I close this door, I'm at work. And, I know I'm going to be out of the family thing. I'm going to not be doing a lot of things that I have been doing. But he said, I promise you, after 6 months, we'll be back on track doing the things that we always wanted to do. And you know what? That's what he did. He knew how much time he had. He calculated that time. He knew what it was going to take to build his business. He set aside that time for 6 months, and he was in that room 20 hours a week working this business. And, John became a 5-star in our company right away. He was making over $100,000 a year in our company because he knew how much time he had, and he logically or realistically planned it all out so he could have success. So I hope that you all are listening to what Denise is telling you, because, when you do this, you put these nuts and bolts in action, you can have the same kind of success.
Pastor Dale, can I say something that's really, really imperative that people need to understand as well?
Absolutely.
Everybody wants to change their life, but they don't want to change things in their life. And I say that because when we talk about that 168 hours a week, in order to get what you want, you have to do something different. So it might mean that you can't watch 12 hours worth of television, okay? It might mean that you get up a little bit earlier and go to bed a little bit later. It might mean that you just change your routine enough to basically change your life. And I think that is one of the hardest things for people to understand. And so what we've been doing also is a lot of self-development. I, as well as a couple members on the team, we're reading a new book, and it's by Stephen Covey Jr., and it's called, I've got it right here. It's The Speed of Trust. One thing that changes everything. People have to develop, and what we are trying to do within the group is develop into what we want to be in the end. And if that's wealthy, if that's successful, we begin with the end in mind. And the only way to do that is really and truly to develop who you are, so that you can expand yourself to be of benefit to others. That's key.
Denise,
boy, that's
powerful. Sound like you selected key leaders. Like I hear you say that you get together, you read a book, you're reading a book together. Have you selected, or have you just allowed people to be a part of what you're doing, or have you selected key leaders to do this movement with you?
Here's what's really interesting. The people that are on the team, they're anybody who decides to go into business for themselves, they are a leader. And I don't know if you notice, I always say our partners, our counterparts, because I think just the decision shows that who you are along the lines of what you want and your character. It's gotten to the point where our team partners, our partners are calling me and saying, I just read a great book. You got to go get this book. And just the way that we say play it forward and pass it forward, we're all doing that within the group. So it's not just me doing it and actually even initiating. It's the team who's doing it. If we find something that works and it's great, guess what we do? We play it forward. We tell everybody on the team, this is what we're going to do. We've got some graphic designers now that are on the team. We have seamstresses. We have attorneys. We have physicians. We have commissioners. We have council people. We have elected officials. We have all the gamut on the team. And everybody has a certain skill set that they bring to the team. And they share it openly so that it can help everybody be successful. Because really and truly, and I always say this, stop focusing on you and what you want, and start focusing on the team and on other people and what they want. And we rarely talk about money within our group. And I know that sounds weird because everybody's in business. Sometimes we forget there is money to it because we're having such a good time doing it. We know that we're helping people. We know how we feel. We feel incredible. And that's really where our focus is. We get to people and we help those people do exactly what somebody helped us do. And we just that's really it. And the goal is I want the people that I brought in to be platinum stars. Did you hear? I didn't say for me to be platinum star. I want them to be platinum star. So guess what we do? We work on getting them there. And you really have to understand that. And, does it mean that maybe, you're going to see this team, and I have to say this on this call, you're going to see 1 stars, 2 stars, 5 stars, platinum stars coming out of the dream team. You're going to see that. You're going to see that relatively quickly, because what we're trying to do is work as a team and set a new culture where it is not about you. It is about all the people that we serve. And when I say that, if you bring someone in, you serve them. People don't get that. That's why I interview real close. I don't want to work with everybody, because I'm serving you, okay? And we're all serving each other. So you got to be able to duplicate that. And so, again, it might not be me hitting the 5-star, 10-star, platinum star, but gosh, can you imagine having the 5 or 6 or 8, 10 people on your team that have done that? That's visual proof that if we focus on other people, they get what they want, and eventually we will get what we want.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I think you just painted the picture of why Melanie and Miguel started Team Up International. And that's their vision for the company. And that's why the compensation plan is set up the way it's set up. It's set up not for you, just for you. In other words, you can't make it unless you help someone else make it. That's the way it's set up. And Denise, that's exactly what you and the Dayton, Ohio, and Vicki and all are doing. You're doing just that. And it's just so great to hear the teamwork in action. And that's exactly what it is. Bill, I love the way you said, beginning with the end in mind. Everyone really knowing where they're going, what their why is. I mean, like you said, you got to know what it is you want, and why do you want it, and how do you make it happen. And beginning with the end in mind. And that's all powerful. Everything you shared today is very, very powerful ingredients and powerful information and steps that need to be taken, especially in the industry that we're in. This is how it works, and you're right. You don't really focus on the money. You really focus on growing the team, helping everyone to get to where they want to go, and getting all the tools that's necessary to get everyone there. And somehow the money just comes. I think if you make money the main focus, that's when you begin to collapse. That's when you get frustrated, and that's when, you kind of fall apart. But when the main focus is upholding your team and upholding their hands and being an encourager and getting the questions answered and giving everybody what it is they need to get to where they're going, that's when it's all worth it. That's when it's all worth it. You're an amazing leader, lady. You are an amazing leader. Pastor Del, you have anything else for Denise before we go close for today?
No, I tell you, this is a great call. I love the excitement that Eric had in his voice, and just wanted to give you guys this, since he mentioned the DR and going around sharing this property, this product and opportunity with other people. I want you guys to write this website down, because we're always expanding, we're always growing. We're looking at Trinidad. We're moving towards Trinidad. We got some great leaders down there that are doing some things. But I want you to write this website down, because we are in pre-launch now in Canada. And the pre-launch Canada site is winwithcanada.com. winwithcanada.com. If you have anybody in Canada that you're going to be talking to or you want to talk to, send them to the winwithcanada.com. They can pre-launch their information and their pre-application, and we can start getting the numbers up so we can go ahead and get ready for Canada to launch. So we're really excited about what we're doing, what this company is doing, what the product is doing. So, each region, each part of the country, and now each part of the world is going to have a chance to have exactly what we have in our hands to change their health and to change their wealth. winwithcanada.com.
Ooh, we are going places and we're going there fast. Denise, I want to share a text that someone sent me. And Eric, I hope you're still listening, Eric, because this was really about you. She said, I don't know who that gentleman is, but he hit the nail on the head. He is about to transform lives because the whole entire world needs vitamins, and we have the best. And she says, he's got me fired up. So, Eric, keep that fire, that passion going. Keep hanging out with Denise and the Dayton, Ohio team, and you're going to be here sooner than you know it. Denise, you're awesome. Thank you so very much. We love you, and we appreciate you, and just look forward to having you back on the call anytime you're ready, okay?
Okay, and thank you for the invite.
And you're going to be here on the East Coast on the 23rd of May, correct?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to spend about a week in your fine city, so I'm going to come to you guys' PTP. I'm going to hang out with you guys a while, and it's really supposed to be a sponge and learn some things. So I'll be there the week of May 17th through the 24th.
Oh my goodness!
I can't wait.
Okay, so we have you from May the 17th to the 24th. All right, team, I heard that Denise is coming to town. We're going to see her every day. Every day.
I'm just excited. I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm more excited now than I was when I started several months ago. I have seen what this business can do for people. I have seen the results, and I'm in it to win it.
Wow. Well, we're in it with you all the way in with Chin Family. This is some great stuff. Whew, so excited. This is a wonderful way to close up the week. Let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia. One star, Dr. Kevin Vaughn. Are you there, sir, with a quote for today?
Pastor Denise, can you hear me okay? Welcome to the future. Oh, man. Wow, that's great. Wow, how's everybody doing today? I am so excited. What a great call today. I'm actually in the midst of a TTP right now with a good friend of mine that's getting ready to rock and roll with us, guys. I'm so excited for you guys. Denise, Pastor Dale, good to hear your voice today. Wow, what a great business that we're in. Melanie Gill and Mr. Gill and Robert and everybody, all the staff, thank you so much for the opportunity. But how you doing, Pastor? How y'all doing out there? How's everybody doing?
Oh, man, did you hear that call today? I'm telling
you. Yes, I did.
It getting no better. It's just getting better.
I tell you, exactly. It is going to get. Yes, it's getting better and better and better. And like Pastor Dale, just hang in there, guys. Do not quit. I remember Mel saying at the last event, do not quit, ladies and gentlemen. Do not quit. The best is yet to come. And Mel and Amy and Mr. Gill know what they're doing. Pastor Dale, Pastor Wafer, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Pastor Denise, she knows what they're doing. First Lady knows what she's doing. You guys keep moving, guys. This is no joke. I don't know what else to say, Pastor, but this is not a joke. This is not a drill. We are on fire. We're excited about what's happening in the markets, not only in the United States, but around the world. Atlanta is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take this to the next level. We got in the Southeast 48 million people to go through, and we're going to touch everybody we can to be a part of this wonderful network, ladies and gentlemen. So we just want to encourage everybody to continue to share, and invite, guys, because people need this business, folks. People need the sprays. We're going through the presentation today with one of my wonderful friends about our sprays right now. It's just incredible what you're doing. We got people calling, wanting the sprays, wanting to know more about the business. We got people calling to want us to come out and do TTPs. We got job fairs, health and wellness fairs that are coming up. Guys, you want to be a part of those. Just keep expanding yourself. Call people. Say, hey, I got to come to your event. I got to share these sprays. Whatever you got to do is getting spring and summertime, and people are going to be meeting all across the nation, ladies and gentlemen. So in your specific cities, get involved in your health fairs. Get involved in your church activities. Get involved in the community. Go to your council members in the city and say, hey, we need to share this with the whole city. Whatever platform of getting in front of a lot of people you can do, guys, do that. Do some serious networking. Ask for the business. Ask for people to let you come talk to them about the sprays. Just continue to share, and network, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I got some quotes for you today, guys. Y'all ready for some quotes real quick? Woo! Let's get these out.
Yes, sir.
Let's get these out. I tell you, Pastor, it's been a great week. And I tell you, I think we've been talking about also not getting any sleep this week. And I tell you, I don't even want to sleep because, so much going on. I just say, man, I got to do something else before I go to sleep, And the goal is to keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our first quote of the day is success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. Isn't that wonderful? That's why I love Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise. It's what they do to inspire us each and every day, guys. I hope you'll just send a text to them later on to say thank you for all that they do. And, of course, all the leaders that participate on the call, we thank you so much, and those all across the globe that are participating as well. So keep inspiring, ladies and gentlemen. People need you today. They need you to share the information, to share the sprays. They need your friendship. They need your excitement about what's happening in your life so things can happen in their life. Now, next quote is also be positive, patient, and persistent, guys. Be positive today, be patient in your business, and be persistent in your business as well. That's what greatness is all about. I was just listening to Brother T.D. Jakes. He's an awesome teacher, as most of y'all know. Y'all listen to some T.D. Jakes on YouTube. He talks about being persistent and also being patient. Things are going to happen for you. When your destiny is already inside you, it's going to happen if you keep moving forward. Our last quote of the day comes from Sean. He says, hear the music, right? Listen to the lyrics. That's your own lyrics. Inspire yourself, and do not deny yourself the greatness that's inside you. Back to you, Pastor Denise. I'm so excited, guys. Can't wait to see y'all again. Let's keep it moving.
Thank you, Dr. Kevin Vaughn. And hey, say hello to everyone that's at the TTP this morning. We're cheering for you. Well,
thank you.
It has been an amazing week. We started off with Coach Nikisha Vaughn on Monday. We ended up with Denise Moore Friday, who just brought us some vitally important information on growing your team. Pull out your phone, go through it, send a text message. Hey, what are you doing this day? If you're not busy, let me invite you to a presentation. Keep it simple, keep it quick, and get yourself an Eric on your team. Eric sounds like he's an ace to me, and I'm just looking forward to meeting him one day as the team, all the team come together again at another big event. But, you know, Team Effort Network is really taking off. It's really doing some amazing things in people's lives around the world, and countries are opening up left and right. And we know that once these countries open, they're going to stay open because we have a solid infrastructure. We have a solid company, a meat-only product, and a one-of-its-kind compensation plan that everyone can benefit from. Pastor Duff, before I close out, do you have anything to say to the team for the weekend as they go into this weekend?
Say that again.
Do you have anything to say to the team before we go into the weekend?
Well, you know, we went into a crazy weekend, you know, where we have so many opportunities ahead of us to talk to so many people. So I want to encourage everybody to get out there, share what we have. It's a tremendous people change their world, and put it in your hands. All you have to do is share. So get off the phone. As says, that's your share.
Denise Moore, lady, what are you going to tell everyone to have a powerful weekend so when they come back Monday morning, they'll have a victory report?
Again, like Mel's dad said in Las Vegas, RTR. And anybody who was there knows exactly what I'm talking about. Recruit, train, recruit. Guys, and recruiting for me is giving education and understanding. That's all we do. Simple, clear education and understanding. The rest is a wrap. I just want to say peace and blessings for everybody this weekend.
My goodness. Well, family, you've heard it. That's good, great information. Take it, write it down, read it, look at it, run with it, and get off this phone and get out there and tell someone all the great, amazing things that you have heard on this call today. I know your heart has been touched. Now take it, run with it, family. And don't forget, if you need a call over the weekend, Don Joseph and the team do a Sunday night call at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's available to you and whoever you want to have on the call. And be back with us Monday morning, family, as we start up another great week in Team Effort Network on the way to 50 million in 18 months, making great health convenient. Family, you are loved. You are appreciated. God bless you all and have a prosperous weekend on purpose.